What is up, everyone? Today, we are about to embark on one of the craziest adventures we've ever done. We're going to be staying in two vastly different hotel rooms. One costs just $5 a night, and the other, a jaw-dropping $1,000 a night. That's a 200 times price difference. Will the $1,000 room really be 200 times better? Or is the $5 room the biggest bargain in history? There's only one way to find out. I've got my two best friends, Alex and Ben, with me. One of them will get the luxury suite, and the other, well, they'll get the $5 experience. Let's flip a coin to decide their fate. Heads for luxury, tails for budget. And it's tails. Ben, my friend, you're heading to the $1,000 suite. Alex, looks like you're with me at the $5 spot. Let's go check in. All right, we've just pulled up to our first destination, the $5 hotel. First impressions? The sign is a little faded, and the paint is peeling, but let's not judge a book by its cover. We're walking into the lobby now. It's cozy. The receptionist was actually super friendly, which is a great start. He just handed me the key. It's a real physical key. No key cards here. Let's head up to the room. It's on the 3rd floor, and there's no elevator, so we're taking the stairs. A little cardio never hurt anyone, right, Alex? We're at the door, room 307. Moment of truth. Let's open it up. Okay, here it is. The $5 hotel room. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's small, definitely small. There's a bed, a small desk, and a tiny television that looks like it's from the 90s. Let's do the bed test. It's firm, very firm. The pillows are a bit thin, but hey, for $5, we have a place to sleep. Now for the most feared part of any budget hotel room, the bathroom. Let's check it out. It's clean. The shower is tiny, and the water pressure is, well, it's more of a suggestion of water, but it's clean, and that's what matters. We've got towels, a small bar of soap, and that's it for amenities. No mini fridge, no coffee maker, but we do have a window with a view of a brick wall. Classic. Overall, for the price of a fancy coffee, it's a room. It exists. Now, let's see what Ben is up to in his $1,000 paradise. Ben, what's up, man? Talk to us. Are you there? Wow. Okay. We're on a video call with Ben right now, and his reaction says it all. He's in the $1,000 suite, and it looks insane. Ben, give us the grand tour. So he's walking us through what looks like an entire apartment. There's a massive living room with a huge flat-screen TV and a fireplace. The view from his window is a panoramic cityscape. He just showed us the minibar, and it's fully stocked with everything you can imagine. There's a gourmet coffee machine, a fruit basket, even a welcome bottle of champagne. This is a different world. Now he's heading into the bedroom. The bed is gigantic, it looks like a king-size cloud. And the bathroom, is that a jacuzzi tub? Unbelievable. He has a rainfall shower, designer toiletries, and fluffy bathrobes. It's literally a personal spa. The difference is just staggering. While Ben is living like royalty, Alex and I are getting a bit hungry. Since our hotel doesn't have room service or even a restaurant, we're hitting the streets to find a $5 dinner to match our $5 room. We found a local spot just a few blocks away that has a $5 meal deal. We got a couple of hot dogs and a soda. It's not gourmet, but it's hitting the spot. We're eating on a park bench, enjoying the local atmosphere. It's actually a pretty cool experience. We're meeting people, seeing the real city. You don't get this when you're cooped up in a luxury suite. So, point for the budget experience, right, Alex? He's just happy he got food. Now let's check back in with Ben and see what a $1,000 dinner looks like. Ben, you there? What are you eating? You've got to be kidding me. He just had a multi-course meal delivered by room service. We're talking steak, lobster, some fancy dessert that I can't even pronounce. It's all served on fine china, right in his room. He's eating his gourmet meal while watching a movie on his giant TV. The contrast is just hilarious. We're out here with our hot dogs, and he's having a 5-star dining experience without even putting on shoes. He said the steak was one of the best he's ever had. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous, but our hot dogs were pretty good too, right? Right. It's time to test out the main feature of any hotel, the sleep. Here in the $5 room, Alex and I are about to call it a night. The street outside is a bit noisy, and the walls are pretty thin. We can hear our neighbor's TV. I'm going to try to use a pillow to block out the sound. The bed is as firm as I remember, but you know what? After a long day of walking around, I think I can sleep anywhere. It's all part of the adventure. Good night from the budget bunker. Let's see how Ben is sleeping on his bed made of clouds. He sent us a picture. He's wrapped in a fluffy duvet, looking incredibly comfortable. He said the silence is absolute and the blackout curtains make the room pitch black. Must be nice. Sleep well, Your Highness. Good morning, everyone. We have survived the night in the $5 hotel room. The sleep was intermittent. A car alarm went off around M, but other than that, it was okay. I actually feel surprisingly rested. We're checking out now, handing back our old school key. The friendly receptionist wished us a good day. It was a no-frills basic experience, but it did the job. Now, it is time to go pick up Ben from the palace and get his final thoughts on the $1,000 experience. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he has to re-enter the real world. We've just reunited with Ben, and he looks like he's been on a week-long vacation. He said it was the best night's sleep of his life. He started his morning with a swim in the hotel's rooftop infinity pool, followed by a workout in their state-of-the-art gym, and then had a massive breakfast buffet. We had water. So, the final verdict. Was the $1,000 room worth it? Ben says for a special occasion, like an anniversary or a huge celebration, absolutely. The level of comfort, service, and luxury was off the charts. For him, it was an unforgettable experience. And what about the $5 room? Was it worth it? For a solo traveler on an extreme budget just needing a place to crash for a night, it's a viable option. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't comfortable, but it was safe and it was clean. It proves that you don't need a lot of money to travel and have an adventure. In the end, we all had a unique experience. Ben got a taste of the high life, and Alex and I got a story to tell. So, what would you choose? The $5 room or the $1,000 suite? Let me know in the comments below. This was one of the wildest challenges we've ever done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next crazy adventure. We'll see you in the next video. I am Venant. Goodbye.